So forgive my inattention to the chat room as I go through this because this is a prepared statement. But thank you very much in advance for your attention, and I look forward to hearing your feedback afterwards. As you may have noticed, I've not been on cam as much as I should be lately. Past several days, I've been forced to, against my better judgment, take time off to recharge and reassess where my room has been going. What has been my reasoning for not getting on cam the past few nights? Besides nearly overwhelming off-cam stress factors, I've been using Twitter as a litmus test to see whether my fans and supporters actually want me online. If you're a regular in my room, which I know a lot of you guys are, you know very well that I heavily stress the importance of Twitter interaction, and I strongly urge all of you to participate, to follow me in order to participate. Due to a lack of participation, several consecutive shows have been shot down. All it takes is a simple click of that favorite heart to show support. It didn't happen. Enough said. Why will I not get on for a special game night, a story night, a gaming club without viewer support? Here's the blunt truth. I'm not going to put in the time and effort it takes to get everything set up for a special event if no one's going to show up or participate. I've done this too many times. Last January's whole Vegas game week, may it rest in peace, was a shining example of this. An entire week of games, and only one or two people played at all. It's insulting to how much preparation I put in organizing these events, let alone every single cam session. If you were planning a party, invited 575-ish people, and no one responded, would you continue to cook and clean and organize entertainment, stuff like that, to prepare for the party, or would you just call it off? I poll on Twitter to see if I can get the minimum 3 out of 580 people to commit to coming to my room and spend a measly 50 cents, of which I only make half, to play a game that has been a room favorite for nearly 3 years now. This has not happened. Thus, the game hasn't happened. Cause and effect. In the end, we all lose. I rely on you to be able to get on cam every night. I rely on you to shape and design my room to whatever brings you entertainment within the limitations of what I offer. I obviously make the final calls, but everything that's on my menu and in my gaming club list were suggestions and requests from you, the viewers. Being a softcore model in a sea of wanking dicks is in some dismally lit dorm room somewhere kind of makes me, if you want to buy into the allegory, like a small local coffee shop conveniently located between a Starbucks and a Dunkin' Donuts and across the street from a Tim Hortons. Just as with local businesses versus chain entities, local businesses provide a slightly different service and are much more community oriented. As such, they rely entirely on the community to stay alive. Please support local businesses. Guys who just jack off in the shadows for a living or for free can always find another venue to work in if CB dries up. There are many opportunities for male models that are willing and able to do hardcore. Softcore is much more limited. especially when the focus is almost entirely interactive and atmospheric. I've stayed with CB for nearly 3 years now, because it's the only site I know of that I can actually model on as a male that permits and encourages room participation while allowing adult entertainment to take place. If CB is not the place for me to stay, I'll very likely have to sacrifice the adult aspects of what I do in order to continue providing entertainment. This includes private shows, fetish shows, dances, all of that. I truly hope you all take this into consideration. Camming is by far the most fun and freeing job I've ever had, but without you, my fans and my supporters, it's simply not a viable profession. This right here is my full-time job. It has been for a very long time. This is what puts food on the table for myself, for my animals. I'm sure you can hear clambering around in the background. It's what keeps the lights on. It's what keeps the internet on, and what purchases the materials needed to provide the highest quality entertainment I can provide for you, my room. As a cam model, I have many jobs. I'm a graphic designer, a small business owner, a musician, an artist, a counselor, a bouncer, and most importantly, an entertainer. As a room visitor or regular, you have 2 jobs. Support your models however you can, and enjoy yourself. If you enjoy your meal or service at a restaurant, you tip your wait staff. If you enjoy a musical performance, you pay the musicians and the venue. If you enjoy a comedy show, you pay the comedian and the venue. If you enjoy a street performer, you pay the performer. If you enjoy an interactive cam model, you pay the model. Cam sites, like the past few examples, are a luxury commodity. They are not necessity. They are entertainment. It's the responsibility of the model to create, my apologies. It is not the responsibility of the model to create a luxury expenditure budget for the customer. Nor is it acceptable in any other entertainment venue for a customer to walk in and expect to indulge in entertainment they can't currently afford for free. I sincerely hope you all appreciate the stoic patience and sacrifice that independent models such as myself must make in order to accommodate to this deeply ingrained social misconception. Token cam sites are not designed to be free. Yes, some have misleading titles or advertising, but they are businesses. They do not provide free content. They provide freedom to the user to pay as much or as little as they see fit. This is the user's responsibility. The site itself still profits off of every visitor's traffic via ad revenue. The only business that suffers from this societal sense of self-entitlement is the business of the entertainers themselves. I understand many of you come to models in hard times. Trust me, my heart goes out to all of you, sincerely, and I want to help in any way that I can. That's what I'm here for. We all have bills to pay, mouths to feed, etc. Your attendance alone is deeply appreciated, and as models, we do not ever expect every individual to tip every single night. We do, however, expect you to pay for your entertainment and reserve the right at any time to refuse service to those who abuse the freedoms that they're provided. I'm speaking as transparently as possible tonight in an effort to elicit empathy for professional cam models. This is our profession. As with any paying job, it is the one we have consciously chosen and will only stay in as long as we feel we are being fairly compensated for the work that we put in. We have all had jobs in the past which we felt we were being unfairly compensated for our work ethic and our performance. There's a reason we had those jobs. Past tense. There comes a certain point in which, no matter how much we love the profession, we're forced to move on. This is not the fault of the customers. It's not the fault of the employers. It is survival. My hope is that this statement and any questions that you, my room, may have to clarify any specific points or intentions of mine will stand as testament to how strong a desire I have to continue providing high quality, immersive entertainment for those who appreciate what I do, and exactly what needs to occur for these services to continue to be provided. Thank you sincerely for your time and for keeping an open mind.